Hello, it's Paul with Neural Herd. It's late fall in the Rockies. Christmas is coming soon, and it's cold, and that's causing a problem for us tonight. Let me take you in a garage and I'll show you what I mean. Hi, as I sit outside, we're having a problem due to the cold. We're in the garage of a relative who deceased, and we need to clean it out so the house can be sold. And the cold is causing us a problem because only one of the 4 fluorescent light fixtures in here is lighting up. It's 45 degrees in the garage, and these standard F40 fluorescent light fixtures are only good to light up above 50 degrees. So in the past, when I've had these winter problems, I've taken a heat gun and applied some heat to the bulbs and they turn on. I can't find the heat gun in this mess, so I'm going to try a hairdryer. So I'll walk over there and give it a try. In the past, I've noticed that heating specific ends works best, but we'll see where it works the best right now. Yeah, so it seems like it doesn't really matter where you heat things up. I thought it was on the ends that worked best, but there I heated in the middle and that's what turned them on. So yeah, we saved this fixture for last. I took the cover off of it so you could see what's inside, and then we'll apply some heat to it as well. But first, let's take a look inside a fluorescent tube. Perhaps that will help us understand why applying heat to it gets it started. Incandescent light bulbs have a wire filament which glows when a current of electrons flows through it. Notice that there is no wire from one side of the fluorescent tube to the other. How will the electrons flow? It is necessary to create a plasma of ionized gases inside the tube. Electrons can flow across this. To create the plasma, the ballast sends current through the tungsten filaments, causing them to glow and boil off electrons into the argon gas. This begins ionizing the gases. At just the right time, the ballast sends a large spike of current, which, under the right temperature conditions, gets an arc to form across the plasma. The electrons are now flowing from end to end. With the heat of this process, the mercury turns from droplets to an ionized gas. As the electrons flow through it, it emits photons in the ultraviolet range. The phosphor coating inside the bulb is excited by these photons and then releases its own photons in the visible range, and we see light. The colder a lamp is, the higher the voltage or current you need to get the arc started. It is easiest and safest to make ballasts which can only send a current spike to make a bulb start when it is over 50 degrees. In applications such as garages and outdoors, where temperatures fall below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, cold cathode lamp fixtures can be installed. They have ballasts able to supply more current and an internal coating that more easily creates free electrons. In the garage where our video was shot, the fixtures contain rapid start ballasts and F40 bulbs. These were the efficient standard for decades and work very well indoors, although T8 fluorescent bulbs and LED bulbs are more efficient now. We can conclude that the builder should have installed a cold cathode lamp fixture in the garage. We may do that before we sell the house. It seems to me that the reason then that I can start our bulbs with a hairdryer blowing hot air is because it heats the gases to the point where the arc can form across the bulb. It simulates a warmer ambient condition for the bulb. Getting the arc started is the hard part. Once it is going, it remains going, even in the cold garage. Our fast start system runs the filaments at the end all the time. The warmth generated and electrons generated allow the ballast to supply less voltage while running and be more efficient. Notice the video of the ends of the tubes when no bulb has started. An orange glow can be seen. Also note that the black spots at the ends of the bulbs block the orange light and are also visible when the bulbs are on. These marks form as the filaments spatter their coatings onto the tube. We all notice that bulbs that burn out likely have this black buildup. If you have bulbs that won't start due to the cold and want to try to repeat what I have done, proceed at your own risk. Wear personal protective equipment such as safety glasses and proceed cautiously. So we have the lights working now, and we can see that the mess is more than we even thought. Don't try this at home unless you're willing to take the risk. This is not all that hot. Of course, with a heat gun that would burn my skin. But come on over and help us clean the garage, and as always, neural herd, like it or not.